Hey everybody, it's the Rocket Nerds. Just Nerd right now. The professor and the engineer will be in a little later. But first of all, man, it looks like I'm taking a lot to a rocket launch. Yes, I am, because I need a lot. I need chairs, I need GoPro components, I do have a GoPro. Yes, I need snacks, drinks, I need rocket stuff. You may be wondering what are the wipes for, just in case I end up gluing my hands together like I did during the first video. Yeah, that sucked. Alright, and then I also have the Block 2 here. You may be wondering why we call it the Block 2, and it's the only one we're going to launch. Yeah, because this is the Block 1, but it kind of didn't work, so yeah. So, I was going to show my swing test last night, but I wasn't able to because I just didn't really have the time nor just the ability to really film the swing test, because I wish I kind of did film it. I may do another swing test, I don't know, but I did find the center of mass, and I put COM. I don't know why. But, yeah. Because it's really CM. But I do have a parachute in there. And do I have a motor in there? No, I do not have a motor in there. I have all the motors in here. I have an X-Acto knife. I have all the stuff I think I'll need. And 2 extra parachutes, plastic parachutes, just in case I want them. But otherwise, yeah, I don't have anything else I want. Except for this tripod, maybe. You may want the tripod. So, bring this in. So, yeah, and then I have this card table just in case, well, never mind, not just in case. It's when I use it, because it's going to be what I put all the rocket stuff on, so. Yeah. So, basically what this launch is going to be like is, so I'm going to be there, I'm going to get there around 10-ish on Saturday, December 7th. So when I get there, it will be more like, I gotta build the rest of the rocket. It's not like you just get there and you're done. You gotta build the rest of the rocket is kind of what I have to do. So what I'm gonna be doing while I'm at the rocket launch is I'm going to launch this rocket. So I'm doing a little science experiment right now to see for my future launches is a fold, like what different folds are better. So it's a really hard experiment to get data off of, so I don't know if it'll work. I don't know whether it will work or not. I was on Apogee and they only had like 3 folds or something like that. But I don't know whether I'll need 3, 4, 5 folds. So, yeah. But I have many different rockets here. So my first rocket launch will probably be around 11:30 or so. But I'm going to try and get at least 4 launches up. That way I can get the parachute thing to work. Right. Sorry about that. Alright, so my first rocket launch will probably be around 11:30. I'm going to try and get at least 4 launches, so I'll probably be ending around 2-ish. So, yeah. Let's put everything in the car.
Exactly, that's the point. I don't see the other one.
Okay, Rocket Nerds, Citation Patriot on the pad 2 here. In
That's us.
on a B6. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh, come on! No, 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 no! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Alright, so the launch didn't exactly go successfully. I will be putting up a video on what went wrong, and it will be our first episode of what went wrong out of like however many episodes of what went wrong we will do. So yeah, it'll be season 1 of what went wrong. So I'll make sure I put together a whole season of that. So, but anyway, I'm sorry I didn't get a good video at the launch site. I was just sort of swamped with all the stuff I had to get done to where I just didn't have the time to make a video, because in the future I'll have more people to help me instead of just like me, the professor, and the engineer. But it was just stressful trying to get the rocket launched, and the fact that it kind of went wrong, and then it's like trying to get the motor out, and then we end up basically, then we go to take the rocket over, and then they're taking down the launch sites. It's just like, oh, well, alright, well, I only got one launch that day, so. But next time I will get hopefully more than one launch. Hopefully I can get at least 4 launches out of my next rocket. So this rocket is a one and done launch rocket, so I will not be using this rocket ever again, except for a tree topper. No, seriously, I actually use it as a tree topper because I don't have one. So I figured, why not? It works. It really does work. So, works as a good tree topper. Unless you have a motor in it and then it lights it on fire, except it's a fake tree, so I think it should be fine. And then after that, I will put it in my, the Hall of Fame with all my different rockets. So, yeah, I will hopefully probably put it up on my, desk somewhere. And then, so, as you know, I built 2 rockets. If you didn't catch that in the, final video, you saw 2 rockets there. If you didn't catch that, go back and look at that at the beginning of the video. You will see that I made 2 rockets, so this was the only one that launched. I didn't launch the one that I made a video of because this one was put together better, and it was just easier because it would fly better because the fins are actually on this one a little more correctly, and then on the other one the center of mass kept changing whenever I moved the parachute just a tiny bit, and so it kept like going backwards. So it's just I'll just use this one. So when I took it out for a swing test, it went very smoothly. I'm sorry I didn't get a video of the swing test. I will make sure I get a video of the swing test next time, but I meant to take a video, but it just never happened. So yeah, alright, so be sure to stay tuned for that what went wrong video. I'll probably post that within the next couple of days. So yeah, so I'm sorry you didn't get a good video at the launch site. That's my fault. I'm sorry. If I had made a good video at the launch site, I wouldn't have been able to do any of my rocket stuff. So all I was really caring about was the rocket stuff, so I wasn't really caring about making the video or something like that, so, because it was only my first launch, and just, alright, so, see you next time on the Rocket Nerds. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and tell me what I need to do next with my next rocket. If you can give me any suggestions, please give them, and I will give you a shout out. So stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you next time on the Rocket Nerds. Bye.